Luka still very much having his way against the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels, who guarded him last year for most of the time against Dallas. This time they get the miss. Donte DiVincenzo. Naz Reid checking into the ball game during the commercial break. Edwards sprays it out to DiVincenzo for three. And Jay, that's going to be a big part of the Minnesota success or not. DiVincenzo with a rebound. Edwards running the lane in full flight, raises up and lays it home. That time they finished, Jay.
Well, and that's how he can get going a little bit, by getting something in transition.
James turns the corner, had it knocked away. Minnesota off and running. DiVincenzo, nice show and go, and Donte lays it in. The second quarter.
Well, they've done it with challenges, vertical challenges by the rim. They've made it really difficult on LA.
And Gobert got the block on James. The second quarter.
Well, they've done it with challenges, vertical challenges by the rim. They've made it really difficult on LA.
And Gobert got the block on James. Finney Smith switches. DiVincenzo with a nice show and go. Randall crashed, Reed got it out to Alexander Walker from deep. And consecutive misses, rebound. Finney Smith switches. DiVincenzo with a nice show and go. Randall crashed, Reed got it out to Alexander Walker from deep. And consecutive misses, rebound. Doncic brings it across against Anthony Edwards.
Back to the days of Turk Broda.
Hey, now we're talking. Luka tried to blend Randall, couldn't. Tipped up a couple of times. Loose ball comes off to deep. The five starters on the floor. Off the drag screen, Doncic turned the corner. Good defense by DiVincenzo.
Right now for LA, this is about getting stops. Good fake.
DiVincenzo from deep. Loose ball, and Minnesota the first one's there. Way by LeBron. Great hands by James.
Well, LeBron knew he was going back to that right shoulder.
Finney Smith from deep. And DiVincenzo with a rebound. They turn off. DiVincenzo. Here he is off the wide action, and DiVincenzo pulls it and laces the deep three. Donte with some dynamite to end the first half.
Yeah, he had been just 2 of 19 from 3 in April.
Found his groove at the right time. So did this guy. Naz Reid connects.
Resolute on the offensive end. You've got a big lead here. You cannot be turning the ball over like that.
They just did. Here's James. Puts his shoulder down, put his head down. Got the lay.
Yeah, you got this lead. You're not going to keep pitching a shutout on defense against the Lakers. You have to be good on offense.
DiVincenzo inside. Got it to go off glove. DiVincenzo with the show and go. Out to Conley. Conley with the float game with the offhand, which is really his strong hand. Randall in a rush. Reed loses it. DiVincenzo pulls. Alexander Walker kept it alive and drew the foul. Wow, and a little room service off the careless pass. DiVincenzo flying charter. And the lead balloons back to 111-9.
So many of those threes, Mark, were catch and shoot threes. They're sort of shooting from the catch spot. It's not like Anthony Edwards was shooting a bunch of step backs.
DiVincenzo, a rare miss. Alex Len fouled on the rebound by